guys, it's Emmy Games. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the things I fell in love with while playing Coral Island, which is ranching and of course taking care of your animals. I also just realized that I'm wearing the exact same shirt that I wore for my first YouTube video. I promise that was not planned. I think that is the funniest thing ever. Anyways, moving on. I'm so excited to do this YouTube video. I got so much love and support from my first YouTube video, and I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate it, and just let's get into it. Also, I just want to say before I start that Stairway Games actually seen my reel of me flipping out about my cat being outside for the first time, and they liked and commented on my reel. And let me tell you, it made my whole year. That was not on my bingo card, and I love you guys, Stairway Games, so much, and thank you for finding my reel and liking and commenting it. This is a fabulous game, and I'm so proud to be making content about it and streaming it and just overall enjoying it. So thank you so much. All right, so this is my cute little barn, just to show you guys an example of like kind of the setup that I have for it. So the first thing you need to do to be able to get a coop or a barn is to go to the carpenter. Dinda! We're gonna go see Dinda. Okay, so here it is. I think their house is like super pretty. So you're gonna go inside. All right, so once you go inside, you will see Dinda standing at her desk in all her glory. And you will walk up to her and you will click on carpenter. So here's all the blueprints that you will need to be able to build those buildings on your farm. I would recommend you starting off with a coop just because it's easy, you know, don't really need much materials, don't need much money, and it only takes her 2 days to build the building. So you will need wood, stone, bronze bar, and fiber. 2,000 coins, like I just said. It fits 4 animals at the basic level. So what do I mean by this? So pretty much when you're first starting out, right, you're at the lowest rank. So as you progress in rank, you will unlock more animals for your farm, but you will need to upgrade each of your barn or coop to be able to obtain those higher ranked animals. Once you have all the materials and the money, you will bring it back to Dinda and she will get started on building your building. She will first ask you where you would like your coop to go. So because I already have my buildings placed on my farm, I'm just going to pretend to show you what it will look like once she asks you where you would like to place your first coop. So I'm just gonna go into my edit my farm buildings and I'm gonna choose my coop. And let's just pretend that, you know, she's asked me to place it for the first time. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have your little blueprint here and she's gonna ask you, where do you wanna put it? So as you can see like how many squares it's gonna take up, and it does cost money to move your farm building. So try to pick a spot where you know you're gonna wanna keep it there. But I mean, I end up changing my ideas every 5 seconds. So you're gonna pick a spot. Let's say I'm gonna pick here. And it's gonna pop up like this little square for 2 days. And then once it is built, it will look like the one on the far left. The one on the far right is an updated coop that is level 2. It is so much cuter than a level 1. So once the 2 days is done and Dinda built your coop, this is what it's going to look like. Just excuse the arrow because that just means that I'm upgrading my coop. I would definitely recommend building a fence around your coop, and that's just strictly for aesthetic and to kind of keep your animals confined in one area. I like to do this because it looks really pretty, and as I know of, nothing will come in harm's way of your animals as an enemy preying on your animals. Kind of like in Stardew Valley, I know that they tell you not to leave your animals out at night because they will get attacked and eaten. This will not happen in Coral Island, I can assure you. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. So this is what it looks like as a level 1 coop inside. This is where you will place your hay. And this is where when you have a silo where you can interact with it to take hay out of your silo to place in the little feeding area, which I think is pretty cool. Now, once your coop is finally finished, like I said, and you built your cute little fence around it, you need the animals. So you're gonna go to the ranch, which is not too far away from your house, and you will purchase your animals here. So, say hi to Jack. Looking jacked as always, Jack. You will come to the desk here and he will ask you, what can I do for you? And you will go to the animal section. Here are the list of animals, everyone. I have more animals unlocked because I have a town rank of level C, but when you are at the bottom, you will start with just chickens and cows. Chickens are 600 gold coins each, and the cows are 2,500 each. Once you buy the chicken, it will ask you where you would like to place the chicken, in which coop that is available and has enough room, and it'll be delivered right away to your barn. Now, let's talk about cows. So, like I said before, you can purchase cows at the bottom rank when you're first starting out. So, it's kind of the same idea when you are going to the carpenter to look at what materials you need, how much it costs. You place your barn, you go to the ranch, you buy your cows. But here's where we are different. You need to have a milk pail, which you can buy at the ranch in the shop, to be able to obtain the milk from the cows. So make sure that you have your milk pail in your inventory, like I do down here. You'll walk up to the cow, and because I'm using my mouse, I will left click to milk them and right click to pet them. Make sure that you're always petting your cows once you are retrieving the product from them. It will help gain more hearts, which will give you better products, like I've said before. So looking at the town ranks, you will automatically unlock the cow and chicken at the beginning, like I said. The next animals that you can unlock are the sheep and the duck, and then that is in the rank E, and then when you move on to letter D, you'll have the quails and the goats. Let's talk about your animal's health and the importance of it. So your animal can become sick in two different ways. The first way is by not feeding your animal, so that involves there being no hay in the feeder or not letting your animals outside to feed the grass if you have no hay in your feeder. You will also not be able to get any products from your animals if you do not feed them, and you will not be able to increase your friendship level with them. The second reason they can become sick is due to irregular temperature in the barns and the coops. That is why it is so important that you go to the ranch and you purchase a temperature machine to place inside your coops and your barns. If they have an irregular temperature in summer or winter, they will get sick. When one of your animals gets sick for the first time, Jack will send you an animal medicine in the mail and tell you that one of your animals is sick and that you should give it to them to make them feel better. You can also purchase animal medicine at Jack's store at the ranch. You will give it to your animal and they will instantly feel better. And then you can start claiming products from them again. If you do not give medicine to your animal, it will take them 4 days by themselves to feel better. But I wouldn't recommend that just because it's not going to help your animal and you's friendship in any way. So I would just recommend getting the animal medicine ASAP and just giving it to them. It's not very expensive. Let's talk about the friendship and mood when it comes to your farm animals. So just like befriending characters in the game, your animals will have a 10 heart max, and as you spend time with your animal, take care of them, and provide the essentials for them, it will not take you long to reach 10 heart max with your animals. Your animals also have 3 moods. They have bad mood, neutral, and happy. So as you can see, Moo is very happy with me, and she is 138 days old, which I think is so cute. The hearts and the mood will impact the products that they provide you. So the happier they are, the better products they will give you. Something else that affects their mood is being pet, being fed, the size of their house, and the weather to which they go outside in. So you're probably wondering why I have golden eggs in my coop, and that is because you need to submit your chicken, which over here I submitted Nugget, into the competition for the animal festival, and he won. So because he won, he wears the cute little medal that is around his neck, which there you go, you can see. And he will produce golden eggs for me now, which I think is the coolest thing ever. Let's get into the ranching mastery of it all. So I talked about this a little bit for the farming mastery in my previous video. So for ranching, it's kind of the same thing. You will have 10 levels to reach. And as you do things like petting your animals, feeding your animals, taking care of your animals overall, you will gain points to upgrade to increase your mastery. As you increase your mastery, you will get to unlock and choose the skills to make ranching on your farm better. As you can see, I'm at level 9. I have 4 out of 6 unlocked. As you increase your level in ranching, you will be able to unlock different recipes for cooking and crafting. But that is only for the first 6 levels, which I'm at level 9, and I'm pretty surprised that I didn't realize I wasn't gonna unlock anything after level 6. If we are looking at each of the skills, we have animal feed, quality product, double products, fast friends, product price, and product size. So each mastery pretty much works the same. You can unlock each skill point by leveling up in the skill of whatever mastery it is, and then to get the 6th and final skill, you will need some sort of elixir. There are 3 items that you can actually unlock over time that can help you taking care of your animals, because I know that it can get really busy and overwhelming when it comes to all the mechanics in Coral Island. So those 3 items is the auto feeder, the auto petter, and the auto collector. All of those things can be found and made at the laboratory as you progress in the game over time. In your first year, I would definitely say that you may not really need them, and well, at least I didn't need them, but I'm sure that they will be very helpful going into your second year. The biggest tip that I have to give anyone whenever it comes to ranching and having those animal products is to take those products and put them into any artisan equipment that you have. It'll be worth more money than just selling the product alone. So for example, taking my large duck eggs and putting them in the mason jars will make a large salted duck egg, which is worth way more money than just selling the duck egg alone. Some other equipment that you can use with your products is putting your milk inside the cheese press to make cheese wheels, or cheese slices, depending on how large your animal product is, putting your eggs in the mayo machine to make mayonnaise, and putting your milk in the mason jars to make butter. So we hit the end of my YouTube video. I hope that you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, just so that you know when I post more Coral Island tips and trick videos, as well as my unedited VODs from my streams and just any content. If you are into cozy games, I am a cozy game streamer. You can find me under the Twitch name Emmy Games. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.